Hey, 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 welcome back, everybody. I hope everybody's doing well. Good to see you. Good to see you. What's up, Bob? How's it going, buddy? Yeah, so Bob, I said several times I was gonna record Hold Your Own and put it out on Saturday, just because I'm out of time to stream, man. Like, and I want to finish up Sapiens because we got Retreat to Eden coming out, and I want to finish up Hold Your Own because it's still got a storyline that I enjoy. So I'm just gonna record Hold Your Own in the morning. Probably spend a little bit of time playing it, and then put a video out on it Saturday. And then Saturday we'll also probably be streaming here on Twitch to do our makeup stream for me missing, what was it, Tuesday I missed? I think it was Tuesday I missed, yeah. So, yeah. Still got plans to play Hold Your Own. It's not gonna happen today or tomorrow. We'll finish up Sapiens tomorrow, probably, unless something crazy happens. And if so, then, 4 videos on that's good enough for now. We'll come back when there's some updates. Pizza Hut, how's it going? Voltage, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. But yeah, I've got plans. They're you know, they go awry sometimes, but it's all good. What's up, Derek? How's it going, bud? I even said I was going to do this off camera, but I didn't get to that either because I've been trying to get my Dinkum gameplay done too. So it's just kind of a lot going on. It's just me. I don't have editors and all that kind of stuff. So I got to do what I got to do. I got to do what I got to do. Around that tree there. Go back in. Yeah, we got to get this done. I want to get this rolling done pretty quickly. This is not the only field. This is I think the first or second field. So I still got one more field to roll, but this shouldn't be too terribly bad. We should be done pretty soon with this part. So got a group of 7 ads right now. I literally just ran 3 minutes of ads, so nobody for the first hour would have to watch ads. How's that even possible? That makes no sense whatsoever. Like 0 sense. Have we not rolled this yet? I don't guess we have. I thought we rolled this. Hello? Turn? There we go. Get it turned back out now. Turn it out. Come on. This is the problem with doing it in the dark. I'm pretty sure we've already rolled that, right? Yeah, we've already rolled that piece. This one right here is the next one. Okay, there we go. I thought we'd already rolled this, but I guess not. And then we got that little bit there to go too. I need to get these rolled before midnight. I don't want that first growth stage to pop and me not have these rolled. We need to get that seed bed nice and deep so that we got a good seed bed for the crops. Come on. Oh, barely missed it. I guess we didn't do that. I thought we did that. I thought we went up and around. I guess not, though. All right, well, it's done now anyway. So now we can flip this. We're going to go the other way. And we're just going to be in the dark for a little bit here. And then we'll be out of it. I promise. Little darkness, and then we'll be out of it. And I'm probably just going to run this up the edge. And then whatever we don't get, or I can get it on the way out. I just want to get to this edge here. Oh, that's actually quite a ways, isn't it? All right, well, hang on. I'll do this then. We'll go up, and then we'll swing out and come back. And we can get at least all the way to that edge. There. That's the one. Okay. We'll just swing this out. Come back around. Yeah, you shouldn't be getting any ads. That's pretty weird. I just ran ads so that people didn't have to watch ads. But Twitch doing Twitch things, I guess. They do things the way they want to. Okay, swing it back around. Try to stay moving as much as possible here. That way we can try to beat nighttime. Nighttime right now is our biggest enemy, so. There we go. We should just be able to go up, catch this tree, and kind of go around. Something like that. And I'm just going to turn around and come back down this line right here that it's set at now. So, but after we get this done, we'll be skipping some time, skipping through some days, moving some sugar over to harvest, I guess. Yeah, it's because you're a subscriber. Subscribers don't get ads. Or you can pay for Twitch Turbo, I think, and you don't get ads. Honestly, if you have Amazon Prime and you have your Prime account linked, I don't think you should get ads. That's just me, but that'd be a lot of ad revenue gone for Twitch. And Twitch is already operating at almost a loss, so like they're not really making huge amounts of money. Amazon is. Twitch, not so much. I mean, they might be, but not like people think. Not like people think. It's a little bit right there on that end. That's okay. We're going to let that ride. I mean, you would think like Twitch is making money hand over foot, but they're not. Amazon, yes. Twitch, as far as I know, not so much. They don't make just billions and billions of dollars. But yeah. I mean, it's good that at least if you're subscribed to a channel, you don't have to watch ads when you go to that channel. It means you enjoy somebody enough that you spend money on them, and one of the benefits is you don't have to watch ads. That's always a pretty good benefit, in my opinion. So, welcome back, Pizza Hut. Pizza Hut, I'm not real sure why you got 7 ads when I literally just ran 3 minutes of ads at the start of the stream, so that people didn't have to watch ads for an hour. That's kind of an issue for me, because there's a reason I run ads at the beginning of the stream. And I run as many as it'll let me, and 3 minutes worth of ads is the most it'll let me run. So I'll run that while my start screen's running. That way nobody misses anything. You come in, you go through the ads, and you're done. That way when the stream starts for the next hour, anybody coming in doesn't have to watch ads. So kind of weird, though. Kind of weird. And we get paid crap ad revenue, too, man. Like, it's not like YouTube. YouTube ad revenue is actually fairly decent for the amount of views. Twitch is not. For the amount of ads they run, Twitch is not great on ad revenue for content creators. Which, the more people watch, the more money you make off your ad revenue. I get that. So for bigger streamers, it might be worth it. For affiliate, ads are a killer. I don't go searching around for streamers on Twitch anymore because I have to watch ads. And I'm not going to subscribe to every person I go to so I can go back and check them out later and not have to watch ads. I don't think skipping around, I mean, by the time you get done watching ads, you know, like, whatever somebody linked to go watch is already passed, so. It's like, hey, I'm watching this streamer right now, come check it out, you know? Okay, cool, what's going on? Well, they're doing this. All right, sweet. I jump in, watch 3 minutes of ads, and then whatever happened was over with. All right, I'm back. Kid popped in for a minute. What's up, Target? Twitch trying to make us fat with all the Sonic and Jack in the Box ads. I don't even watch the ads, man. Like, I see ads and I automatically click off and go to somebody else's channel, honestly. I know that's sad. And when ads do pop up, I just mute the tab and go do something else for a few minutes. But it's not... Twitch ads are not helping content creators, period. I mean, unless you have 5,000... If you've got 1,000 people watching, you might be making some ad revenue. But for the overwhelming majority of Twitch, which is affiliates and people that have less than 40 viewers at a time, right? The overwhelming majority of Twitch has less than 40 viewers. All it does is hurt their channel, and it's silly. So, I know they have to make their ad revenue, but if a channel is only averaging 20 people, are you really going to try to show that many ads for 20 people? I mean, come on, man. You know, like, it's just not... The business side of it doesn't make sense to me. And I'm not even, I don't have a degree or anything, but whoever's in charge of that at Twitch that has a degree in business and advertising and finance and management, they need to go work in fast food or something, because they're not good at it. Sorry to anybody that may hear that at Twitch, but you're not good at it. You're making the absolute worst mistakes for your content creators. And yes, it works both ways. Without content creators, there is no Twitch. Without Twitch, there's no content creators. But that's not true anymore, because you can go live stream on any other platform these days. You don't have to stream on Twitch. I mean, if I had to, I would do my afternoon streams on YouTube. It wouldn't matter to me. I have a better following over there anyway. Not better as in better quality. I have more people that follow over there anyway. So, not so much known for farming, but I could be pretty quickly. I already have a channel set up for it. Know what I mean, Vern? It'd be pretty easy to swap over. Put a big ol' I'm not here screen that's usually showing on my main page on Twitch that says move to this YouTube channel. Come watch there. But yeah, they're just, I don't know. I mean, I know they need to make money to survive, right? We know that. Businesses have to make money. I've never had a problem with that. That's how businesses operate. They make money, you make money. You may not be happy about it, but everybody's making money. Company's probably making more money than you are, but, you know, whatever. It doesn't matter. You're all making money. Without you, they can't make money. Without them, you can't make money, vice versa, whatever, blah, blah, blah. It's just a really hard sell to me that we have to run 3 minutes of ads an hour during live streams, not during TV shows that once the ads are over, your show comes back right where you left off, because that's not what happens in live streams. So it's just kind of silly, honestly. A buffer, when you jump in to watch somebody stream, you get 10 minutes to view, and then you get an ad, you know, maybe. I don't know. Something like that I think would be handy. But yeah, there's a lot wrong with this whole situation, honestly. I'm hoping one day they figure out what they want to do. You guys don't get ads in the middle of my YouTube streams, right? Like in the middle of the streams? You might if you join at the beginning or something, but that's it. But it's probably going to be a skippable ad. Twitch doesn't have skippable ads either. If they give you 6 minutes of ads, you have to watch 6 minutes of ads. I mean, that's all there is to it. It's kind of silly. It's not kind of, it's very silly. Let's be honest. It's very silly. Yeah, I didn't think I'd rolled this yet. I was going to do this not streaming, but again, I just didn't have time. I didn't have time to get to it, so. Okay, sorry. Well, we're having pork chops for dinner, and I need to set them out to thaw. If not, they were not going to be thawed. So now we're good to go, though. Now we go. Well, it's a deep water. It's a deep hole. You get water out of it. Nice, Bob. Yeah, we're having pork chops. I had to go set them out. My bad. I forgot to do it before I started streaming. I didn't want to set them out too early either. So pizza, I was the same way. So I ate breakfast. I ate some scrambled eggs for breakfast, and for lunch I grabbed some of the sandwich sliced turkey meat or whatever, and about four pieces of that little sliced sandwich turkey meat stuff you can get. And then about 3 spoonfuls of hummus, and I just put it on the turkey and made little hummus turkey balls, and that's what I ate for lunch. So pretty good though. Pretty good. I like hummus. I love hummus actually. Good hummus anyway. I've had like really runny hummus, which doesn't. It's weird. I don't know why hummus would be runny, but it's so weird. So very strange. It's so very strange. So very strange. 5 chocolate cookies. Heck yeah, that's the way to go. Heck yeah. That's how we always end up talking about food, Bob, right there. Because pizza's always with us. And I'll be real honest, guys. We don't have a Pizza Hut within 100 miles of us. I would love to have Pizza Hut, but we don't have one anywhere close. And I've always liked Pizza Hut pizza. Yeah, I've always really liked Pizza Hut pizza, but we don't have one anywhere close. Hashtag blame pizza, yes. Yeah, not Bob's fault this time. Yeah, I mean, what do you guys think's better? If you have these restaurants, Papa John's, Little Caesars, which I think Papa John's went out of business too, didn't it? Or did it? I don't know. Little Caesars, Domino's, or Pizza Hut. Let's just go with those 3. Let's go with those 3. Little Caesars, Domino's, Pizza Hut. Me personally, I will take Pizza Hut every day. Now, we've got a great place called The Tavern that does wood-fired pizza, and they make all their dough and everything in-house. Love it. Fantastic. But it's like $30 for a medium, so they're extremely expensive. I'm the answer. Me personally, yes. I know. That's what I'm saying. Man, Pizza Hut's the way to go, man. I would rather have Pizza Hut over the rest of them. Papa John's, I mean, if we still had Papa John's around here, I'd take Papa John's, but we don't have Papa John's either. I'll take Papa John's over Domino's. And, I mean, let's just be honest. Little Caesars is not even... It's like the Wish version of a pizza place. Shouldn't even be in the conversation, really. Never met a pizza I didn't like. Pizza Hut's good stuff. Pizza Hut is good, yeah. I miss Pizza Hut. It's just got a different... It's just a different animal, you know? What's up, Fajesta? How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Having a good day so far. Had a really good stream over on YouTube earlier. Playing some Sapiens. Sapiens is a fantastic colony builder game. Had a lot of fun playing that. Been having fun with it the last couple days here. Got one more day of it, probably. But yeah, been a good couple days, actually. You don't have access to this land. You're kidding. Sapiens is a lot of fun. I'm really enjoying it. I cannot wait to find out if we have more to do or until they get some updates in. Have I already gone all straight down this? I think I have. We'll just go down to the other end. I'll get this little bit that we missed over in the alcove there, and then we'll come back this way. Domino's barbecue sauce, the barbecue pizza or the barbecue sauce? You know what's funny, man? When I used to get Domino's, like I would get it for myself, but I wouldn't get pizza. I'd get like the chicken Alfredo bread bowl. I always thought that thing was really good. Maybe it's just me, but I always enjoyed that. The Domino's pizza bread bowl. I always really enjoyed it. I think it was chicken Alfredo. It had the penne noodles. Or penne, however you want to say it. Fat fingers. I understand, Bob. I understand. If I'm typing anything, it's probably going to be wrong. to be quite honest. I don't know if my next line is going to be... Yeah, perfect. Okay, cool. Just swing over a little bit into that one just to make sure. And by the time it straightens out, we're good to go. Used to get Domino's until they shrank the pizza sizes. I mean, when they took their larges from, what was it, a 16 to a 14 or something? Or an 18 to a 14? And their mediums are like 12 or 10 inches now or something crazy. But they charge you more for them, which is, I mean, that's like anything else though. Bags of chips, all that kind of stuff. You're paying $1 more for 10 ounces less of potato chips. It's crazy. You love Little Caesars? Oh man, I don't know. I can't eat Little Caesars. Our Little Caesars here is not great. It's just not that good. For some reason, I don't know why. I know it's all the same ingredients. It just doesn't do it for me, you know? Little Caesars pizza, Papa John's, not a fan of Domino's. Domino's does kind of have a horrible aftertaste. You're right, yeah. I never really thought about it, but yeah, it does have kind of a horrible aftertaste. Kind of weird, honestly. You know what? We probably need to get some fertilizer on this too. I guess we can still fertilize though after the first growth stage, so that shouldn't be that big a deal. Yeah, we can still fertilize. We need to spray weeds and everything, so. I love garlic. Like, to me, the garlic doesn't do anything weird. I think it's the cheese. Because, like, just the breadsticks are good, right? If you get just, like, the garlic breadsticks or whatever, they're good. But if you get the cheesy breadsticks, it leaves the same weird aftertaste. So I think it's the cheese. We're making homemade calzones this weekend, tomorrow, sometime. I don't know when. And I don't mean like we're making we're curing the pepperoni and cutting it and everything ourselves and making the dough from scratch. Not yet. I will be trying that soon though. I'm gonna start out making me some breadsticks from scratch, I think. And see how that goes. But yeah, at some point I'm gonna be making me some bread. I've been looking up recipes. I like the one Gabriel sent me. And yes, it will be a member video. You guys will get to see me fail miserably making bread, I'm sure. I'll make a member video for subscribers here on Twitch and members over on YouTube. Here we are talking about food again. Always, man. Always. But yeah, making some homemade calzones. So we use the prepackaged dough that you can get. All you do is mix water and a little flour to it and coat it in a little bit of oil, let it ride. It's just easier and it tastes good. It's good dough. We usually add we'll take some stick butter, cut a few pieces off of it, and melt it with some garlic, and then spread it on the dough, and then spread our sauce for the pre-bake, spread it on the dough, and then pull it out, put the sauce and all the toppings on, put it back in. Well, you got some nice garlic bread or garlic pizza crust or whatever. So really good stuff. Really good stuff. Have the kid bail me out? No, I don't think so. I don't think she wants to tackle making bread. I mean, she can give it a shot. I would love for her to try and succeed. That way I don't have to do it, but I don't think the kid's going to be trying to make bread anytime soon. How's it going, True? This is a line we're supposed to be on anyway. We'll let it go right here. Barbecue chicken strip sandwich. That sounds pretty good, actually. You just got Whataburger. I've never had Whataburger. We don't have one anywhere. Oh, no, I take that back. I have. I have had Whataburger, and it was pretty good, if I remember right. It was a pretty good, like, I just got the cheeseburger, just a regular Whataburger cheeseburger, or whatever it is. Really good stuff. It's the other one I've never had. I've never had In-N-Out, I think. I've had Five Guys. I've had all the fast food stuff. Had Whataburger. I've never had an In-N-Out burger, though. I've had White Castle. I've had Crystal Burger. I prefer White Castle, but we don't have those around here. Getting ready to go to work. Oh, man. Carl, brought to you by Carl's Jr. Why do you keep saying that? Because they pay me every time I do. He said 4-letter words. Well, I'll tell you what. It's pretty rare to find a job that you don't mind getting up and going to do. And only had White Castle from a food store. Yeah, White Castle at the restaurant's pretty good. An In-N-Out burger is. There's a debate constantly going on between In-N-Out and Whataburger, and everybody says Whataburger's better, and then people that have nothing but In-N-Outs around them say In-N-Out's better, but I don't know. I don't know. I've never had In-N-Out burger. I know Whataburger was pretty good though. Angela, what's going on? Hope you're. Oh, I can return this. Right, let's get rid of this thing. Get rid of that bad boy. I think everything's been rolled. Let's go see. Oh, gotta save every 10 minutes. Let's see. Rolled, cultivated, plowed. Needs rolling. Weeds. Yeah, weeds still got to spray there. Needs rolling. No. Okay, cool. No stones anywhere to be seen. We missed a few spots with the rolling, but that's fine. Not a big deal. All right, cool. Yeah, we can return it. Return that bad boy. Return. Yes. Okay. Now we can go get ready to move some sugar around, I think. Why am I up before the sun? It's ungodly, I tell you. You are up early. Normally you pop in when I'm 30 or 45 minutes from being done. You're in here like an hour early. Yeah, true. If I was in that position, I would enjoy getting up going to work for a while anyway. But I don't imagine just staring out a window would be good every day. Staring at a computer screen is not fun every day, but most days it is. We get to go on a new adventure every day, even if it's on the same farm sim map or the same game over on YouTube. But it's not fun every day. It's fun most days. How much sugar do we have stored up here? 3,000. And I have 80,000 in cut sugar beets, so I'm hoping I can make some money back. I'm gonna go ahead and move some of this, because if it goes too far, it'll just stop producing here. It's already dark, so, and I really need to go ahead and spray, but I think I can do that tomorrow. We don't have to spray fertilizer right this second, do we? I don't think we do. I think we can wait. We can spray on the first day. We'll have to spray for weeds as well. Turn this off now, I guess. These arms look like something out of Terminator. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Alright, True, have a good one, buddy. Enjoy your ride. Oh wow, as soon as I moved that one, it popped out, didn't it? Enjoy your ride there, bud. We will, we'll catch you next time. There we go. And then 3 more, that'll be fine. Let's go ahead and go get, go ahead and drive on over here. And then we'll switch. On the bright side, thank God it's Friday. You're cheating, it's just Thursday here. We had In-N-Out. It was a long time ago, it's okay from what I remember. Whataburger's more of a southern fast. Is it really? I thought it was a nationwide deal. Is this? Get the old flashlight out. That's fertilizer. How much do we have? Oh, we have plenty. Okay. Well, I say we have plenty. We have enough, I guess, to do a few passes. All this is gonna need a ton of fertilizer. So let's go sleep. There we go. And off we go. And yep, we have weeds to do, and we have fertilizations to do. Let's get the fertilizations done on everything. We're gonna have to go get more fertilizer though. More liquid fert. That's not gonna be fun, but I'm gonna go ahead and buy it. That way we know it's sitting there for us. Liquid fertilizer. What do we get? We had 2,000 for 3,200, right? This is what we've been buying, I think. 2,000 for 3,200. What about in big bags? Or pallet? Do we get? We can't get liquid fert and anything else, can we? Road salt, pig food. Corn collie, solid fertilizer. What is this? Oh, it's a liftable big bags mod. Okay, I see. Lime, yeah, so... Oh, I forgot we could buy crushed stones, too. Or we could buy stones, I guess. This is the only way to get liquid fert, right? I think it is. Liftable pallets, big bag mod. Wait, can I lift these? I've never even tried, I don't think. I usually just drop them and leave them. Oh no, I can't lift these. Yeah, I have to get the liftable versions. Okay. Anyway, let's flip this around and do one of those, and then do one of these, and then center on the edge of this part here. There we go. And then we can fertilize all we want to until we run out. And it's probably going to take quite a bit because it is pretty nasty up here. And then we'll come back and spray weed killer. So, get the rest of it in a minute. It's doing a variable spray rate for fertilizer. It's using what it needs. So, some of it may use a lot, some of it may not use a lot. It just depends. All this is pretty good land, though, so. Your son got hit with his first reality check of having a part-time job? Oh, yeah. Yeah. He has work shifts. Yep. Yeah, I worked at a grocery store starting when I was, I had just turned 15 or I was 14. It was before I started driving, though. And then I got my driver's permit. And then I got my hardship license so I could drive to work when I was 15. But like a month after I turned 15 even, I think. Yeah, it was definitely a reality check. You go from being able to hang out and do things you want to do to working whatever grocery shifts they'll give you. You know, it's a thing. And then when you get your first check, you wonder who's taking all your extra money. I don't know who these people are, but why are they taking my money? What's the lotto numbers? You're ahead of me in time. Yeah, I think a lot of people get hit with that first check. They're like, wait a minute, what is all this stuff coming out? Which I don't know how it works there, but I mean, we have a lot of different stuff that come out for state, federal, and state and federal taxes here, because some states here don't have state tax, so it depends on the region you live in, of course. But yeah, there's still a lot of stuff that comes out though, and you're like, wait a minute, where's all this going? Where's all this? You have a tax-free threshold for teens? Oh no, we don't have that here. No. If you make money, you pay taxes. You don't get income taxes. Your parents do, because you're under 18. If you're not emancipated. But yeah, if your parents are still claiming you, you don't get income. You don't get your tax back if you pay an extra. They get it. So basically, it's just never good. It never works out in your favor around here. All right, flip it. May work out pretty well. We do have more sugar we need to sell, so that's going to work out nice too. Let's go ahead and shift this a bit. There we go. I'm just going to start right on the edge of this field. That way I know exactly where we're at on the other one. Actually, you know what? I might not either. It doesn't matter if that one little spot right there doesn't get fertilized, I don't think. I think it's fine. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, that one little bitty spot right there is not going to get fertilizer. Fine. No big deal. I still want to know who FICA is. Yeah, they keep taking my money. Oh, that's pretty good then. Yeah, that's pretty good. Honestly, between the, if you take just the federal and state tax that we have to pay, right, and don't take into account any of the other withholdings, all the other withholdings and stuff that we have here. If people making under $20,000 a year didn't have to pay those state and federal taxes, they would be much better off. Much better off. The problem is in the tax bracket here, if you make what is it, 24,000, or you make 49,000, you pay the same percentage of tax. Something like that. So it doesn't do anybody any favors if you make if you're making less than that. So. Then if you make what is it? If you make 20, I'm trying to think of the lowest tax bracket's like 10%. So no matter what, if you make money in the U.S., you're paying 10% on taxes. Yeah, no matter what, you're paying taxes if you make money. Pretty wild, though. I mean, a lot of good comes from the taxes. A lot does not. A lot of it gets wasted. I feel like there's a lot better uses for some of it. Yeah, I don't know Bob either. Into his super. What is a super? I'm kind of lost on that one as well, Bob. Still need to go around and spray weed killer on all this too, I think. Yeah, I can see them growing in there. See a little dark green inside there. That's all All them weeds. Got all them weeds in here we got to get rid of. Oh, dark green. I love seeing dark green. That's good land. Dark green is good stuff. What we want. Yeah, I don't know what a super is. I don't know what that would be. I've tried to learn some of the terms that other countries use, just because I talk to people from different countries. So I've tried to learn some of the terms and some of the cultural things. I'm still not completely I'm not very cultured, but I try anyway. But I've never heard that one, I don't think. I decided to live in the U.S. for a year, and the money I earn comes from royalties earned internationally. Would the U.S. force me to pay tax, of which I didn't earn while also living in the U.S. soil? So I think, and don't quote me on this because again, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not a tax pro. I don't know anything about any of it. But I think if you live in the U.S. and let's say I lived here, but I worked for a company in Canada, but I worked from home, I know I would have to pay Canadian taxes because the company is in Canada. I think I would have to pay state tax because it's the current state I live in. But federal, I don't know. I don't know how that would work, to be quite fair. I think for sure I'd have to pay state tax. So if I did some sound shows out of state, but up to a certain point of money, you didn't have to pay state tax in that state you worked in. But I always price my labor slightly under that, which would, I mean, it worked out to my regular day rate anyway. So, but it always came in slightly under that number, which worked out really well because I didn't have to pay state tax in 2 states. But if I had made more than that dollar amount, then I would have had to pay state tax in the state I worked in for a week and my own state. So I don't know if that works the same way with federal taxes, though. Like if I worked from home, but I worked for a company from Canada only, and I didn't do anything in the U.S., would I have to pay Canadian taxes, U.S. taxes because I live here, and state taxes for the state I live in the U.S.? That seems more likely, but I don't know. I know that any chance any government gets to take taxes, they take them. So storms must be rolling in. You got, you're out in Arizona, right? Yeah, so you got some storms. You got some, I thought I bought that already, did I not? What is this? Oh, I'm glad I didn't buy any. I still got some sitting here. Yeah, I got some sitting here. Oh, it was 200, never mind. That means we're gonna have more sitting here. I should have brought my, other thing. We're gonna have more because we have more fields now, so I'm gonna have to get more of this. That's okay. Yeah, I don't know how that would work. What's up, J-Rock? How's it going, buddy? J-Rock might know. Bob might know. I have no idea, though. Target might know. I have no clue if that would be the case or not. 1,800 should get us something. So. I'm going back to living in the state of denial. Me too. It's just much easier. So J-Rock, let's say... So Angela just posed a question that... So you may still have to pay Australian tax. It's very possible, yeah. Posed the question that if, as an author, she decided to live in the U.S. for a year, and she earns royalties from a book earned internationally, would the U.S. force her to pay federal tax on her royalties from something that she had already sold or already produced, right? It was already published, and she just earns royalties. Would the U.S. force her to pay taxes on that because she is living here now? I don't know. I have no clue. I feel like it would be, but I don't know how that's possible because there's a lot of authors that don't live in the U.S. that sell in the U.S., but you don't have to pay U.S. tax. So I don't know. I feel like that tax is already there due to sales tax. You know what I mean? I feel like that tax is already there for the sales tax because when you sell anything in the U.S., Like your book is going to have a markup of whatever percentage sales tax. So I feel like that's already the tax. I have no clue though. Yeah, I don't know how that would work either. I like living in the state of my bed. There you go. So I compared it to this, J-Rock. If I did sound in Tennessee, which I used to do some corporate stuff up in Tennessee, and I made over a certain dollar amount, I would have to pay state tax in Tennessee as well as state tax in Mississippi. Because I live in Mississippi, but I worked and earned the money in Tennessee, so they would charge me for both. Whereas federal tax, if I was to go to Canada and do a show, I would have to pay Canadian tax. I don't know if I'd have to pay federal tax because I earned it in Canada, but I might still have to pay state tax because of the state I live in. It's still considered earned money. It's very confusing, and I really hate the U.S. tax code. It is so overly complicated. It is really, really confusing. I still want to know, what does Mississippi get? About 12%. That's what they get. They get about 12%. They get about the same as the federal government. Actually, they get less than that. They get about 4 or 5% for me anyway, because I'm in a low income bracket. So I don't know what the exact percentage is, but it's normally about a third of whatever I pay the federal. So 4% probably. But yeah, man, the tax code here is just wild. There's so many different regulations for everything, really. It's a wild tax code. It needs to be fixed because it is all over the place. Does Mississippi get the same as Mississippi? I don't know. That's a good question. Probably not. Probably not. I wouldn't think so. I see what you're doing now. I get it now. I wouldn't think so, though. I would assume head of household and all that kind of stuff, you know, depending on who the head of household is. If Mississippi is the head of household and Mississippi is not, then probably not. It's a very good question, though, sir. It's a very good question. I like it. We're going to have to ask somebody, because I don't know. I see what you did. I finally caught up. That's the ultimate question. It really is. Nobody's ever asked that question either, I don't think. I think anybody has ever proposed that. Also, we don't have weeds growing up. Oh, that's right, because we just planted. We'll have weeds tomorrow, probably. Let's actually go check. Let's go check the menu. The lever load. Weeds. Yeah, we don't have any weeds over here. How's that even possible? This get planted? Yeah, sugar beets on it. No weeds whatsoever over here. All right, so just over here then. That's good. That's good to know. At least we don't have to worry about that. This taters or beets? It's still beets, man. We're still working on sugar. All right, so our expected yield with everything perfect in silty clay is only 72, or our yield potential is only 72 tons per hectare. That's also our expected yield, so that's not bad. That's not bad. At least it's consistent, right? And how many weeds are actually going to grow in silty clay? Probably not many. Yeah, still working on the sugar farm. Sadly, man, is it taking its toll on my mental stability too? Because it is frustrating at times trying to make money as a sugar farmer. You wouldn't think so. We just sell it all to Americans. Would be good to go.
A new follower.
Manic Bananas. Thank you for the follow. I like the name. Manic Bananas. It's good. Good stuff. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Hey, we just sell all this sugar to Americans, right? Good idea. It does look like this is taking a lot, though. We're using 125 plus.
That's a new follower.
We're using 346 liters per hectare. That's not bad, really, because this isn't that big of a field, so it's not bad. Not bad. We would buy it. Oh, we would for sure. I live in the South. I know. Sweet tea is a staple. Gotta have sweet tea with real sugar, not with the packet stuff you get. Who else is that? Alex TG94, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Welcome. Yeah, we would absolutely buy it. I think I'm going to shift my line over to here, too. And then we'll just spin around and get this next line. Don't hit the tree. Oh, we didn't. Whew, thought we was going to hit it. What's up, Alex? How's it going? Welcome, welcome. You're from Mississippi, too, you know? Oh, yeah. Southern. It's a southern thing. Which is real. I mean, it really kind of is, man. Like, I've been even out in the Midwest. Sometimes you got to be careful ordering sweet tea. You end up with like raspberry tea or something weird. But I drink a lot of water these days. I don't drink a whole lot of sweet tea anymore. You move north, no more money. I don't blame you. Yeah, not a whole lot of money in Mississippi. Cheaper to live, but also you don't make as much money. So kind of evens out there. Let's go ahead and do this. Probably. Let's just turn that off for a second. Let's go ahead and run these lines on this bottom end now since I'm down here already. And the reason I went ahead and came onto this field is because this is the furthest from the store that I'm going to be. So shifting that line, we're going to be half and half. But variable spray, we're only going to be using half the sprayer. Isn't that nice? That's pretty sweet right there. Mississippi took it all. Yes, yeah, absolutely. You had iced tea? Well, that's because you had iced tea, not sweet tea. That's the difference, Bob. You was watching your stream and you hope you learned something about Farm Sim 22 because you've been playing the game for 2 months. Well, if you have any questions, feel free to ask. Bob here had 7,000 hours in Farm Sim 19 and has a lot in Farm Sim 22. J-Rock's a modder for Farm Sim, so if you have any questions, throw them out there because between us, we can probably answer them. But I am playing with the precision farming mod, which I'm still learning, so I can't help you a whole lot on that one. But we can try to answer some questions. If you have any, throw them out there. More than happy to give it a shot. So, yeah, right? You got to get 1.5 to 2 cups of sugar per gallon. So we do about 2/3 of a cup for our sweet tea. We cut back on sugar a lot, and I quit drinking sweet tea altogether pretty much. Can someone mod my life so I can get paid more? If I could just go into the XML file and change my pay scale, I would. Yeah, for sure. Not all teas are created equal. They're not. No, they're really not. They're really not. Yeah, where were you at in Mississippi, if you don't mind me asking? I mean, you may not want to put it out there. I don't blame you. I don't tell people what town I live in, so. About where I'm from, not where I live now. I will let it go. But oh, Hattiesburg. Okay, cool. Mrs. Deuce has family down around that area. Not in Hattiesburg, but around it. How long have you been there, Angela? You said 6 months. I know you mentioned it a couple months ago, and you just started, like actually started, right? There's enough info just off Twitch to find you? Yeah, I mean, if people really wanted to and kind of dig into streamers that I've mentioned before, there's a few that I actually went to high school with that are on here. The first time I popped into one of the guys' streams, he actually said my whole name, and I was like, oh, well, just got doxxed. I don't think I've ever told anybody my whole name, but Been doing this 6 years or 5 years now and never told anybody my whole name. But yeah, if somebody wanted to find me, they probably could. It's the internet, right? I mean, let's be honest. If somebody wanted you, they'd find you. 4 months now. Oh, cool. All right, so 2 more months then. Awesome. Good deal. Yep. Yep. Got doxxed. Purely accidental, though. I mean, me and the guy went to school together, so I told him my first name, and he just said it. And I was like, ah, crap. But his name's out there. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he doesn't care. And I imagine, at some point, somebody out there has done some snooping and found my real name. So it's not, you know, like my real accounts are on Facebook and Twitter, but I never link them to anything. So, but if people wanted me found, they'd find me. Just know I believe in protecting my family and my household. Just know that. Corn dogs in the fryer. What? Started map with you started with the map Dark Forest. Next chapter, I think is a hard map. I've never played the Dark Forest. I don't know how hard that would be. Honestly, Indy said it's safe with me. I knew Indy was the one creeping. I knew it. What's up, buddy? I mean, it's not really that big a deal. Again, if people want to find you, it's the internet. They'll find you. You can do that in 2005. It's not, you know, not that hard. Indy being creepy. Always creeping. Always creeping. You're still applying for the library teacher job? Longer pay, longer hours and higher pay. Nice. Yeah, we got what you were saying. Higher pay. Yep. Nice. Good deal. There's nothing wrong with trying to better yourself, for sure. Corn dogs in the fryer. I mean, that's just a corn dog. How else do you make corn dogs? You have to deep fry them, right? I mean, how else do you do that? I mean, you could buy the frozen ones and stick them in the microwave. That sounds terrible, though. Indy be creeping. I mean, to be fair though, like pretty much all of the streamers that have been around for 7-8 years now, their real names are already out there. You know what I mean? They've been out there for a long time. They're bigger streamers though. There's a lot more people that hang out in the communities. But, I mean, brand deals, all that kind of stuff. You gotta let your real name go. So. Like the folks at Nitrado know who I am. If the people in the management might, you know, my name's out there somewhere. So. Any kind of partnership deals or anything, they know who you are. They know who you are. You want to try air fryer corn dogs? I mean, honestly, I'd love to have an air fryer because oil's just such a dang mess. And I'm trying to get, I stopped cooking with seed oils. I cook with olive oil and real butter. And that's pretty much it. Unless we do fried chicken. And it's just way too expensive to use any kind of oil that would be good, like peanut oil or something. So I just use vegetable oil for it. I need to get away from that too, though. Need to find a good alternative that the whole family would like. And I know we're not going to have enough to do this whole field, but I'm going to start on the other end probably and try to knock as much of that end out as I can before we have to go get more, because I know we're going to have to go get more for sure. And then we got to do some weeds all the way around too. They put them in the microwave. Yeah, the frozen kind. Yeah, there's nothing wrong. I mean, there's nothing wrong with them. I just prefer fresh corn dogs. Use some cornmeal, corn batter, and dip them. Which I don't have anything to actually fry them in. Like, we don't have like a basket fryer, and that's really what you need. Or a dip fryer. I don't have one of those either. I don't have anything big enough to actually dip the corn dog. Oh, dude, them weeds is everywhere. Everywhere. I don't like them. I don't like them, but, you know, that's what we got the herbicide for. We can take care of that issue. Don't have access to this land. No kidding. You don't say. You just don't say. Oh, hello. Okay. Need anything else? No? Good? Okay. Kid ran across the street. I told her, tell me what you got back. Let's see. I say we cut it off right down here, and then we'll go back, and then whatever we got left, we'll finish up. And we should have enough to do this whole field now that I'm looking at it. We're using 230 liters per hectare. This whole field is probably not a full... it might be a full 2.5 acres. Maybe. Or 2.2 acres, whatever a hectare. 2.2 acres or something like that. It might be a full hectare. It's probably closer to maybe a hectare and a half, maybe. Yeah, we'll be spraying the herbicide in a minute. Finish up fertilizing, then we'll get that. I just want to get it fertilized before I go any further. We need to get the weeds off too, though. Kind of a can't get the best of both. What we can. I wish I could hook another sprayer to the front that's the same width and spray herbicide and fertilizer at the same time. I've never actually tried that. We might give that a go. With a bigger tractor, of course. I don't think this one's big enough for it. Happy birds, they are, man. They are super happy, aren't they? Let's go ahead and go all the way over here. That should about cover it right there. Since it's only going to be spraying where it needs it, I don't even have to worry about it. Love precision farming, man. This is just... J-Rock, didn't you play with something variable spray and all that kind of stuff before precision farming and all that came out for the game? Wasn't it a mod? You mean I could have two of these sprayers and put one on the front, one on the back, and use one to do herbicide and one to do fertilizer at the same time? And I've never done that in this game. Never, not once. Somebody slapped me, because that's silly. That should have been done a long time ago. Yeah, that's well, I feel silly, so I feel silly for never having tried that. I've never even given any thought until just now. I was like, man, I could hook two of these up. We do them both at the same time, save fuel. Save time, too. I wouldn't have to pass over the field 35 times. Man, I feel very silly, honestly. I've only been playing this game since 2014, so, you know. Never even considered that. Although we did have the whole setup where you hooked, what was it, the plow, the cultivator, the planter, the fertilizer, and and something else behind each other. Hooked them all together, and you just made one pass over the field, and you plowed, cultivated, planted, and fertilized all at once. That was fun. But that was some kind of, like, pull everything mod or something. I don't remember what it was, but... Yeah, one on the front, one on the back. Yeah, I've never even considered it. Which I don't have a PTO on the front of this, so I couldn't. That's the reason I couldn't run this on the front at that time. Yeah, I don't have a PTO on the front of this, so I couldn't do that with this one. But with a tractor that would have a PTO on the front, we're going to make that happen one of these days. I promise you. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. Yeah, you played with the variable C rate. That's what I thought, yeah. Or the variable spray, I think is what it's called. Need a PTO. I know, if I could just go install one, it'd be great, but I don't think they'll let me do that. I don't think they're gonna let me just stick one on here. What's that PTO doing up there? It's for looks. Spray section control. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, where you control what part of the arm it was coming out of or something, right? Yeah, that was a cool mod. I remember watching you play with that. I never played with it because I wasn't smart enough. I'm really not smart enough to be playing with precision farming, but we're doing it for some reason. Old. Oh, that was close. We almost got stopped completely. All right. Well, we actually did the whole field. I didn't expect to be able to do that, to be fair. Oh, we got a little bit right here, I think, and then we're done. Not looking forward to my morning class. You got a bunch of rowdy 10-year-olds making red velvet cupcakes. I mean, I don't think I've ever turned down a red velvet cupcake. I never ask who makes them, so. I don't care who makes them, really. It sounds like a mess to be in charge of, though. That's for sure. Definitely sounds like a mess to be in charge of. Oh, they're levels. Sorry. I read that as 10-year-olds. Then that's even worse, honestly. Teenagers. Ugh. I scoff because I have one. But I mean, I'm sure they're going to be sensible about it, right? They'll be perfectly reasonable using cake batter and icing and the whole thing, right? They'll be perfectly reasonable kids. Yeah, they'll be fun. It'll be fun. Yeah, I read that backwards. My bad. You know, we do things backwards here. Dates, roads, numbers. Everything's backwards here. Man, I really forgot we had to do all this when I titled the stream, because I honestly thought we just had to finish rolling and then we were going to be skipping time. I didn't realize I was going to spend the entire stream finishing prepping fields. I'm going to have to go back and change the title of this. Oh, up over the rock. Over we go. And I don't mind spraying like this because of that little mini map down there. It shows you what you missed. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, millimeters, Celsius. Yeah, we don't do any of that. It's inches and Fahrenheit, miles per hour. Calling me worse than 10-year-olds. This may or may not be true, but it doesn't matter. I mean, at 15, I was way worse than I was at 10. I remember myself at 15. I remember myself at 10. I was way worse on people when I was 15 years old, so. I'm good with Celsius for cooking and basically everything except for temperature. 40 degrees is not hot. in Celsius. I mean, in Fahrenheit. 40 doesn't sound dangerous. 100 sounds deadly, which it is in both Celsius and Fahrenheit. We've had this conversation before. I'm not up for Celsius in measuring temperature for air, for humans. But for cooking and everything else, cool. Yeah, I'm good with that. Also, I probably should have paid more attention because I don't know how to convert anything from standard to metric. So I convert none of that. I don't know how any of that works. Are we done? Are we done fertilizing? I think we're done fertilizing, guys. Yeah, I think we got them all. We did this one, we did this one, we did this one, and we did these two. Okay, cool. All right. I was thinking we had more to go. We do not, though. There's a little spot down there. I'm not worried about it, though. All right, let's go get some weed killer. And I had enough for all the fields. Yeah, I thought I was going to have to go get more. To be fair, there's still more over at the store, but that's all right. We'll be fine. I should have taken that thing, because I think that, whoa, we're still moving. I think that still has liquid fertilizer, 1,100 liter. Oh. Well then, it still had 1,100 liters in it. I didn't even need any more. I could have just picked up the front tank. And I said that too. I should have picked up the front tank, and that's why. I forgot I put fertilizer in that. Dang. As far as I know from lifting weights, 1 kilo is 2.5 pounds. Is it? I have no idea. I have no clue. I'm going to be real honest. I have no idea what kilos to pounds is. Yeah, there's a whole front thing right there with fertilizer in it. Whoops. Whoopsie-daisical. The good thing about spraying weeds is spot spraying. Gotta love it. It only sprays where the weeds are. That means this entire 1,100 liters right here will do all fields. So, should do all fields anyway. One of them doesn't even have weeds on it, so. I love spot spraying. And once we get that John Deere slurry spreader and get our sugar beet processing plant put back down, we'll have variable spray for slurry as well. That's gonna be nice. That's gonna be real nice. So guys, I gotta be honest with you. I checked my stats, my analytics for the last two Sapiens streams on YouTube. I did not expect to see Sapiens 1 doing what it did. Pretty wild. People must really like the game because it's doing really well. It's probably the best video I've had in a long time. I'm extremely happy. It has renewed my confidence in what I am doing, because I was not so confident for a while there. But it has renewed my confidence that I can make it. $500 kilos is 1,102 pounds. That doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't make sense to me. Why can't it be an even, like, just a rounded number? And like, when I say a ton, I mean 2,000 pounds. I don't mean whatever a ton is measured in kilos. So, I have no idea what it is measured in kilos. No clue. I mean 2,000 pounds when I say a ton. Dude, those birds are nuts, aren't they? They're so loud. In mass, 1 kilo is 2.2 pounds, Bob. That's fine. Thanks for the conversion. 2.2 pounds. That's enough. Yeah, 2.2 is close enough for me. I don't care because I don't use kilos. I use pounds. I mean, like, honestly, if anything, I've gotten used to saying kilos and kind of understanding how much weight it is without actually converting it to pounds because of all the video games I've played. Most of the video games I've played measure things not in American measurements. It's all metric. So Bob Googled it. Yeah, I mean, why not, right? I'd have had to Google it. I don't know. 1 ton is approximately 950 kilos. So the 2,000 pounds is 950 kilos. Or is a ton 20? No, a ton is 2,000, right? Yeah. Not 2,500. 2,000. Within 50 kilos or so. Okay, cool. Cool. Yeah, again, I mean, like liters, hectare, everything that's not American measurement, I've gotten used to. Just because of farm sim, survival games, medieval dynasty, I've gotten used to all those. But I couldn't tell you what the conversion is. I just know about what it takes to do in the game to do things. So. Okay, this is where it's going to get tricky. I am going to have to stay on the line here because I can't see the weeds. And I'm between fields. So I'm just going to stay right here on this line. And we're probably spraying something. Just can't see it. Oh, it's spraying a lot. Look at that. It's like it's going with the guitar solo in the song right now. That's pretty cool, actually. We got sugar pellets. We do. We have a lot of sugar pellets, actually. We have 17,000 more liters behind that. So that's pretty funny, man. It was going with the guitar solo. The one on the sugar beet side over there was going with the drums. That's pretty cool. With the spray sink, yeah, it's pretty funny. Yeah, we got 17,000, so we got 23,000 sitting over there right now that we got to get out. Swing it wide, get it back. There we go. Oh no, that's right. These don't show up, so I have to stay on line here. I have to stay on my lines. Because these aren't going to show back up in this on the mini map. I was thinking I was doing fertilizer. I'm not. Spraying the weeds. Just converted at 2,000 pounds is actually 907.2. So 907 kilos. That's close enough for me, man. I ain't trying to be perfect. 907 kilos. What got me is watching Kitchen Nightmares when Gordon Ramsay would go to places and stuff, and he would like one of the restaurants he went to, he told the chef to make homemade pasta. He needed this, and this, and he gave it to him all in grams. And like him and like 2 other people in the kitchen are standing back there with their phones trying to Google what the conversion rates for it all, because I'd have been the same way, but I just thought it was funny. I was like, that kind of brings it home. That kind of, you know, makes me realize how we do not know anything about conversion rates. We're taught them. I just don't remember them because I don't use them. Or I wasn't. I had a home ec class, so I remember conversion rates for the kitchen, or I remember being taught conversion rates for the kitchen. I don't remember actually learning them. I remember being taught them, though. Couldn't tell you what they are today. I don't know if they teach home ec in high school anymore. It was a great elective, and actually learned stuff about cooking and being in the kitchen, conversion rates and all that stuff. That was fun. I enjoyed it quite a bit, actually. Which, I mean, I'm the stay-at-home parent here, so it turns out it came in handy. Or just, you know, life being life came in handy. Conversion rates, I think I was sick that day. I remember them teaching it. I don't remember what they are, though. Like, during the class, I could have told you whatever conversion you wanted to know to whatever, but whatever they were teaching us. I have no idea now, though. That was a very long time ago. That was a very long time ago. Wait on somebody to go, that wasn't that long ago for you. It's a pretty long time ago. It was a while ago, man. We got one of them charts on the fridge. I don't. I just convert everything. I just use the Google machine. It works. I probably don't even need to GPS here, but we'll just go. We'll stay on this edge. That should cover everything. And then we can go straight on over to the other place. Next field. Spraying all them weeds down, and then we can skip time. Or no, then we can move sugar, and then we can skip time, and then we'll be, that'll be the end of the stream. By the time I get all this done, I'm going to be out of time today. Kind of glad I started when I did. I started to hold off on the stream for another 20 minutes, but I did go for a walk between streams, though. Had to get out in the heat for a bit, man. It's cold in this house. It was supposed to be 95 or something today. It's only 91, so it feels nice. And it's just now 91. It was hotter earlier. Or no, sorry, it wasn't 90 earlier. It was like 89 earlier. It's hotter now than it was. It was good outside though when you sit in the house in the air conditioner all day. Get out and go walk around. All right, weeds, your turn. I'm gonna catch the sugar cane field when I come out. It's just easier to do though. I don't have to fight around the trees on the way in. Gonna stick to that edge without hitting those trees. Still get all the weeds. I don't think we can drive through the lake there, can we? I could try, but probably wouldn't turn out well. Butterfly shrimp for dinner. Heck yeah. That sounds good, man. I ain't had shrimp in so long. I can't have shellfish in the house, so. But I love me some shrimp though. I've told you guys this before, and I said this the other day too. People that have been around for a long time have heard all my stories at least 10 times. I have a Bubba Gump shrimp cookbook because my name is Bubba, and growing up, somebody thought it was funny after Forrest Gump to give me that for my birthday at school. So I have a Bubba Gump shrimp cookbook. And there's a lot of good recipes in it too. Like, they thought they were being mean. I actually kind of liked it. That's a cool piece of memorabilia from one of the best movies ever made, honestly. And in my opinion, that's one of Tom Hanks' best roles. That's one of the best ones he's ever done. If you really look at the overall character and the person he played, that's one of his best roles ever, in my opinion. Gary Sinise too. That's one of my favorite roles I think I've ever seen him in. Just my opinions, though. Just my opinions. I could be wrong, but I'm not, because it's my opinion. So. It's not a factual statement. Can an opinion be wrong if you're not trying to make a factual statement, if you're just giving your thoughts on something? Like, if you're not trying to make it a factual statement. Like, I'm not saying that factually Forrest Gump was the best movie ever made. I'm saying, in my opinion, it's my favorite movie that Tom Hanks has ever done. Bubba Gump Shrimp is a household name. It is. Yeah, it's a household name. He told me he bought some stock in some fruit company. I really wasn't sure. Imagine buying stock in Apple in the 80s. Man. Or in the 90s, whenever it was. When was that? When was that set up? The 90s? I think it was the 90s. Buying stock in Apple in the 90s. Be fantastic.
Welcome back.
Whoa! Is that a psycho mouse? It is. What's up, Chase? How's it going, buddy? Welcome back. 46 months. 46 minutes. Is that the max? Hang on a minute. I want to see if that's the maximum. Test. 52 months. You're just shy, but you're close. 46 months of sub support. Dang, man. 46 months. That's a crazy long time, Chase. Those some hearts in chat. Hearts and sub hypes. Thank you, buddy, for the resub. Much appreciated. It's a vacation, Poke. You on vacation? You on vacation from doing what? What do you normally? I thought you were always on vacation. I got all these down here. I had to go check again. No, cruise. Cruise is fine. Yeah, cruise is good. There we go. I wanted to make sure I got all that. That way we're done with it. I'm gonna play Bob for a minute. Bob would ask that question. On vacation from what? You've actually been doing something? That's a Bob question. I don't apologize for it either. Up in the mountains. What, stupid people up in the mountains? I don't know, man. I tend to get along with those folks better. I guess it depends on where you're at in the mountains, though. Let's just be fair here. I think it depends. Largely depends on where you're at, I do believe. We're going to hit that tree. It'll be close, isn't it? I think we're going to hit it, though. All right, we'll just... Kia! Swing it around there. I think we would have missed it. Oh, on vacation from the stupid people. I thought you meant you run into stupid people in the mountains on vacation. I tend to get along with folks in the mountains better than I do at home. There we go. Swing it around. Should be able to get the rest of that now. One more field to go, and then we can go sell some sugar. Yeah, I'm going to be out of time before I actually get to harvest. I'd planned on skipping time and moving sugar, but... we got the rest of our field work done anyway, so that's good. We'll see what our projected yield is. So because of the weeds, the projected yield right here is, or yield potential, I guess, is 64. And here it's actually 74. Wait, does the silty clay have a better yield potential? I think the silty clay has a better yield potential. That's kind of weird. That's very weird, actually. I mean, if we look at the environmental part here, right? That silty clay should not be as good as this. That's pretty wild. Okay. The expected yield, or the yield potential in the silty clay was like 74, and here it's only 64. That's pretty crazy. Wow, okay. I didn't expect that. I expected this to be like 80s. 80s or even 90s, really, but... Oh, wait a minute. This part? No. This part down here is probably closer to that. Matter of fact, when we spray this little section, I'm gonna run back down and look. I want to do some comparisons before we take off today. I can leave that out, actually. Let's run down here to the other end of the field. On vacation in the mountains. Man, I hope we get to do that next year. We haven't been anywhere in 4 years, so... When 2018, yeah, 2018 we went on vacation. And the last 2 years we really haven't been anywhere, of course, but we were supposed to go up to the mountains ourselves, up to Chattanooga. Kind of the mountains. Not the big boy mountains. Yeah, the yield potential down here is 80. And this is sandy loam. This is loamy sand, and the yield potential is 64. That's pretty crazy. I thought it was more. 12 years is definitely needed, buddy. Yeah, man. Before 2018, I really didn't see a need for a vacation because I worked for Hancock Fabric, traveling and putting up stores. So while I was out of town, we didn't go sightseeing, but we'd go eat lunch at different places that, you know, different from what we had in town here. And then we got to see things. At least I got to go fly and be in different cities, if nothing else. And then doing sound, I mean, it sounds fun and all. And for the first year or two, it was kind of like a vacation getting paid for it. After that, it kind of wasn't, but it was still kind of cool, I guess. But since then, I really haven't done anything. So we went to Orlando. That was fun. Or Daytona, sorry. Daytona and Orlando. That was a lot of fun. That was a vacation. And that was awesome. To be real fair. That was pretty awesome. And I think when I get down here, I don't have access to this land. What? I think we get down here to where this starts fraying off a little bit. I'm gonna hit the auto, yeah, right here. Well, auto line. Then we'll just do this. So I can get pretty much all of this field. 12 years though, yeah, that's definitely needed, buddy. Definitely needed you some time away. I'm back. What I miss? Us talking about vacation now. So we went from food and taxes to vacation. Which honestly, after a conversation about taxes, I think everybody needs a vacation. Taxes are the worst. I wish it was easy to file your taxes in the U.S. Really not. I mean, I guess unless you work for one company and you get paid and you do the W-9 thing or whatever it's called. I don't know what it's called anymore. If you do that, then it's easy. But if you work for yourself, which I have been doing for the last 17 years, it's very difficult to do your own taxes. A W-2, there you go. Yeah, I'm thinking of something else. What's a W-9? Is that when you pay somebody, that's what you have to give them? Is that right? Like as a content creator, if I hired an editor, I'd have to give them a W-9 because I'd be paying them from my revenue. I think that'd be right. Again, see? Tax code. It's complicated. On a scale of 1 to 10, how complicated are U.S. taxes? Don't work for yourself. Work for a company. It gives you a W-2. Not complicated at all. Yeah, Bob said 99.8. Yes. Yeah. So if you work for yourself, they can be quite complicated. If you mess anything up, you could possibly go to jail for falsifying tax documents, like with zero, zero way to prove that you weren't trying to falsify it. It's quite complicated. Most of the time, though, you send them money, they leave you alone. So if you want to simplify it, you owe them money, send them money, and then they'll go, you sent us too much, and they'll send you some back, or they'll go, you didn't send us enough, send us more. And you go, well, I don't have it, and they go, okay, well, you can put it on a payment plan. If you want to simplify it, that's the best way to do so. But in reality, the tax code for the U.S. is an utter mess. It's an absolute tragedy, is what it is. The tax code. But actually paying your taxes and getting your taxes done, not too bad. I mean, not with you have everything online now. You got the turbo taxes. You got all the online places you can go. Even doing my crypto taxes for last year wasn't terrible after I found a site I could do it on and then get the right get the right forms. Because they're different forms than just tax work. So after I got all that, it wasn't too bad. Even the crypto taxes wasn't terrible. Cost me $200 to file my taxes, but I did it. I just love the fact that the tax code is so complicated that it costs you money to pay money. If you think about it in that way, it simplifies it even more to how dumb it is, honestly. Still somewhat complicated. I mean, it is. But again, I mean, there's even working for yourself, just keep track of everything. Keep everything. Everything you spend. Everything you make, whether it's cash, whatever. You don't want that crap coming back on you. So, I keep track of everything. Every dime I spend, I keep track of. Every dime. Unless I go to the grocery store, because that doesn't count. I can't file that on taxes. If I buy equipment, if I do anything, I keep track of every penny. So, it costs money to give money away, yes. Yeah. So if you really want to simplify it, just look at it that way. You're going to pay somebody so you can pay the state and federal government. Yeah. You're going to pay somebody else so you can do that because they know the tax code and you don't. That's why you pay them. You don't pay them because you can't file them yourself. You pay them because they know the tax code. So... Come on. Get out of there. That one just would not flip over. Making some decent money. 0 environmental score. That's not good. 2,000. I don't know what that exactly was. I need to put 1 in there and see what we get for it. Is it like 500 for 1 right now? If so, that's a pretty good price. I don't even know what the best sell date is anymore. Haven't looked in a while. But yeah, you don't pay money for somebody to fill your forms out. You pay money to somebody so they fill them out correctly, and you don't mess up anything. Think about it that way. And for some people, if you're very numbers oriented, it's not bad at all. But not for me. I'm not numbers oriented. I'm not an accountant by any means. If you have any basic accounting skill, you'll probably be okay. That's not me, though. I don't have that. Okay, finally, we can go skip some time now. I think we're all done here. All done all through. What is this? Seed rate. Oh, I didn't realize they had a seed rate here. Yeah, seed rate high, standard, low seed rate, and then very high seed rate over here. That's bad. And then a low seed rate. So that's pretty good. At least it mixes it up anyway. The low seed rate areas are the best areas we can have. So, very good stuff there. Actually, let me go back to this. Did I miss more stuff here? I probably did. Yeah, look at this. pH levels. How do we get the pH balance up more? pH, nitrogen levels. Oh, it tells you how much we use, right? Outdated data. Oh, see, I can come here. I didn't know that. I can come here and look and see outdated data. So everything is dated right now properly. Soil information, nitrogen, yield. Nothing is in the red. We do have an orange here, though, for some reason. And I think it's because we need more fertilizer on this field, but I don't think there's a whole lot we can do to help it. So nothing's outdated. That's good. Yield potential. Soil information for yield. We don't have any soil information for yield here for some reason. I don't know why. That's pretty strange. Then we got seed rate again. That's a cool menu right there. That's a very cool menu. What else do we need? Do we have anything leased? Let's make sure real quick. We do not. Okay. I have to figure out where to put all this honey until we can go sell it. Yeah, zeroed, but it'll only take so much though. So we can't up the pH and nitrogen levels if it won't take it. That and roll after every seeding. Yeah, we did that. We did that for sure. See how much cut sugar beet. Oh man, we're in trouble. We don't have enough cut sugar beet to make it through this. I'm gonna have to lease a trailer to do some cut sugar beet, I'm pretty sure. I still got 51,000 in there. And leasing the trailer is not a bad thing, but I really didn't want to have to lease anything else until we harvest. But I don't think I'm gonna get that option. Not for a little while. Not until I make enough money to put the sugar beet plant back up. How much do we have in there? We just sold 6,000, 22,000. So 6,000 was 3,100. Really? What's it selling for right now? Sugar selling for 5. Oh, nice. It's selling at 520. 520 per thousand right now. So that's good. That's good. So for every basically it's 5,100 plus our environmental score, which is not going to be great because we just plowed. Crap. And now we got issues. That takes some skill. So for every 6 we put in here, basically, we're making 3,100. Not bad. That's better than selling everything individually, I think. It would have to be, or production wouldn't be worth doing. So 3,600, okay. Plus the environmental score, so 3,950. Not bad. Definitely making some money now. Too far. We went too far. How much is left in there now? One more full load. What did we have? We had 22. We had like 28,000 in there. That's pretty good. That's pretty dang good, I think. There we go. So just flip over, man. All right, then we have 3,000 after this. What's up, Bone? How's it going, man? Your headphones Beats by Dre. I mean, they didn't used to be. But I feel like I've been beat by Dre doing all this sugar. I can tell you that. That's a lot to produce some sugar right there. All right, 3 more thousand. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to lease something, and we got those auger wagons that you put in sugar beet and get out cut sugar beet, so that's not an issue. But it's just the leasing I don't want to do, but I will if I have to, and I think I'm gonna have to. So. There we go. How's there one more over here already? It must have been like right at 900 or something. All right. Last one for the day. There we go. We're trying to get back up to 125,700 or something so I can put down a sugar beet processing plant again. So maybe we can do that at some point. 46,000 is doing 46,000 a day, I think. Or 4,600 a day? 400 a day? Oh. How much is this outputting a day? Cycles per month, which is 1 day, is 4,800. All right, so we're going to have 30,000 change. Yeah, 18 is an odd number to put in a cup of coffee for sure. That wasn't 4,800 in a cycle. That was 1 month because it was 1 day, so technically 1 month. That was not 4,800. We're processing way more than we should be. I had 46. That processed 23,000 in a cycle. That's a lot. Also, we have 32,000 liters sitting there, and we have 6 here. So we have 38,000 liters of sugar we're about to sell, which is good. It's good. I just gotta get out of here, though. There we go. It's good. It's good money. But, dang, man. I'm going to try to do this in one continuous sale. So we'll move them all over there close, and then we're going to try to get them all to sell without paying out first. Oh, God, that just made things awkward. I'm going to have to stand those up before I get ready to do this, though. No, don't sell yet. Ah, crap. Too late. Already sold part of one. All right, we'll see what the rest of it is anyway. Yeah, 18 sugar cubes in 1 cup of coffee is an odd number, for sure. It's an odd number to put in your coffee. Get them over there close. Yeah, I mean, I'm from the South, man. I've never seen somebody put that many sugar cubes in anything. Coffee, tea, nothing. I've never seen that many sugar cubes go into 1 cup of anything. Everything else flipped over like it should be. It is. Okay. How many more we got? 8,000 more, so we got 14,000 more. Get them all over here. Roughly 32,000 liters of sugar. We sold some already, so. Or 36,000 liters, I think it was. No, 38,000 liters. So 37,000, we'll just call it 37,000. Because we did sell some by accident there. 37,000 liters of sugar. We'll see how much money we get out of it. Could just do math, but that's not fun. We don't get our environmental score and stuff that way either. Gotta know what the environment thinks about it. And 2 more. Yeah, just doing the math on it gives you a basic idea of the raw product, but with precision farming, it doesn't give you an idea of the environmental score that you can get. So, doing it like this, we'll get a better idea with the environmental score and everything. Dang it. Go. Okay, let's go sell a bunch of this. Here we go. Pulling them in. I just gotta have one on by the time the next one runs out. I don't know if I can keep this pace up for this many, though. That's a lot. If he flip or do anything weird, then... Oh, no! Okay, go. God, I'm getting stuck on him and it's slowing me down. That's selling? It's selling. Okay, good. God, this is like a scramble, man. I thought this would be more fun. Kind of stressful, actually. Oh, God. We messed up. Messed up. Where'd it go? Why? Why? Why'd it do that? Oh no! We almost made it. 18,000, 1,500 for environmental score. Okay, we almost made them all. And then another 1,000, so 19,000, and then 1,588 for environmental score. Not bad, not bad, honestly. So 19,000 bucks from that. What did we get total for today? Total today was 19,222, and then miscellaneous is the environmental score, so 1,600. Could have just looked at this, but it was more fun. It was more fun. %85% people in the United States don't know basic math. Thank God I'm the other 25%, right? Yeah, so the environmental score is pretty good. Harvest income. Oh, that's from me selling to try to get some stuff up the other day. Okay, so we're up to 50,000, and we still have more days to go. So we can get this growing. Yeah, we still got like, I mean, where are we at? We're like halfway, so we got 4 more days of this. I think I might actually have to go get, how much is it to lease one of these? I got to get some cut sugar beet over. If I use 23,000 overnight, then yeah, we're going to need more cut sugar beet. How much is it to lease one of these? 76,000. Do I have another one that's... Not really. These are all more expensive. Looking for one that's less expensive. This one's 73. Oh, this one's 47,000. Oh, this doesn't do the cut sugar beet pack though. Never mind. Yeah, 76,000 is gonna be the cheapest. It looks like. What is it to lease this? 3,800. So I'm gonna need to sell like eight crates just to make this up. But I've got to do it. I mean, I don't have a choice. I've got to do it. I don't have a choice. I got to move this cut sugar beet over. We need them. And I have just enough time to do that, so. Looks like the title turned out to be right, because I never said, oh, I did say we were going to harvest, yeah. Yeah, we didn't get to the harvest today. So, never mind. Never mind on the harvest part. We got the rest of it, though. We got the rest of it. We didn't get to the harvest part of it, though. Time-wise, it might be more beneficial for me to set that to direct sale. Money-wise, though, instead of selling it for 500 per thousand, roughly, we're only selling it for like 300 per thousand. So we're getting like 2/3 of the price instead of full price. So it's way more beneficial to sell it by hand. I mean, a nice big old auto loader would be great. I can just drive by there, pick them up, and go for it. But also knew we need to fuel and repair the tractor again, apparently. This tractor is getting old. It's got almost 50 hours on it, and I can tell, because the... Oof. The McCormick. When did we get these? Is this for this map, or is this it in-game? Is this in-game now? The McCormick X7 VT drive? I mean, it's got a base 190 horsepower. It's already better than mine, and it's only $100,000. That's what I want, though. We want one of them big... Oh, sorry. Sorry, I thought I stopped in the driveway. My bad. My bad. I got my phone out too early there. My fault. Yeah, are McCormick's in the base game, or is that for this map? Because I don't remember them being base game. Maybe I just didn't look close enough. I've been playing this game for almost a year now. I didn't even realize they were in here. Or was that with the AGI pack or something? It's default to game? Really? Wow. Okay, cool. I had no idea. I'm going to be real honest. I had no clue. Yeah, something else I'm going to miss from the sugar beet processing plant is, well, the extra sugar beets that I had in the plant when I changed the mod. But two is the fact that for every 1 sugar beet I put in, I got 1.1 sugar beet out. So for every 10 sugar beet, I got an extra sugar beet. I got an extra liter of cut sugar beet. Where this way I'm getting a 1-to-1. So my math is going to be off. I'm going to have more sugar beets than I do cut sugar beets. But, you know, that's fine. There's nothing I can do about it now. So I put the amount of sugar beets that I needed to my cut sugar beets, figuring for that extra 0.1 every 10. Or that extra 1 every 10. So my maths are going to be off now. Perfect. That's good. Titles. Why would they have to be accurate? I don't know. They don't. I am, yeah. Yeah, I am planning on doing some ATS for sure. For sure. I need some kind of head tracking for Truck Sim. I need some kind of head tracking for it. If anybody has any ideas that would be available that's not $200, let me know. Because I've got a plan. I want to do American Truck Sim in a different style, different setup. So, if anybody has any ideas for head tracking. Well, I mean, it does if you bob your head around everywhere, sure. I think it's worse when somebody grabs their mouse and does this, which is typically what I do. I mean, I guess I could just use the look right or look left button, right? There is buttons for that in ATS where you look out your driver's side window and you look out your passenger side window. I could just use that. Did the mouse fail? No. No, that's what we were just talking about, though. I was just swinging it around to show what it looks like when I'm playing American Truck Sim, and I'm trying to look. It's like this. There we go. Cut sugar beet going in now. How many do we have? 24,000. How many do we have left in here? 18,000. So one more trip. I had to lease this for 2 trips, literally. Oh yeah, links are off zeroed. What's the name of the product? I'll look it up. All right, one more little trip. Yeah, I had to lease this is the smallest one I could get to, but had to lease it just for this so I could get some more cut sugar beet in there. Up to 55,000. Yeah, my maths are way off now. That's fantastic. Track hat. Oh, okay. Is he shipping to the U.S. again? The last time I looked, he stopped shipping to the U.S. Sent me a link in Discord. Cool. Cool. Yeah, I've known about Track Hat for a while, but when I got ready to order one on the website, something about he had stopped shipping to the U.S. because he's from the U.K. So, but I will definitely give it another look. I kind of always wanted a Track Hat because I wear a hat. I wear a hat pretty much all the time anyway. So for me, it'd be no different, and I wouldn't have to try to, put it on in a weird way and then get it calibrated, make sure I put it on the same spot on my hat every time, or put it on the same spot on my headset every time, or whatever. I'm glad I didn't hit that sell point. I could just put the hat on, make sure the hat's on straight every time, and be good. So, but there are also buttons you can turn the head tracking on and off, Bob. So I'll have that set up too. So if we're just in third person, I'll just grab my mouse and move it around. All right, that's pretty much it. That's all the sugar beet that I had. So now we have, yeah, see, this difference right here was supposed to be made up by that 1.1 cut sugar beet per sugar beet. So my maths came out very wrong on that, but because we don't have that option now. So either way, there we go. We got more cut sugar beet. We got enough cut sugar beet for, it looks like 2 more days the way this is going. Because we used about 23,000, so maybe three more days and part of one or something. So wear the hat backwards and really confuse everybody. No kidding. They're shipping worldwide. Oh, cool. All right. Yeah. I'll look into it then. For sure. Yeah, like I said, the last time I looked, it was 2020. The last time I looked. So I mean, you can't really go by that because everything pretty much shut down then. But yeah, I'll definitely go give it another look. Sleep, and I'm gonna call it a day there. I have things I have to go get prepped for dinner. So it's snowing. It's snowing. Yep, I have to go prep for dinner. We are getting close though. We have 32,000. Yeah, if we had any more sugar beet processed per day, we'd be full. I about have to do that every day. I about have to go empty it every day. But either way, 32,000 liters of sugar waiting, so that means we have 38,000 liters because there's already 6 setting out. Slept twice? No, only slept once. I moved sugar and then slept again. We got 2 notifications though. We're going to do lime on this field next time. We got 2 notifications. One of them for our loan and one of them is for leased whatever. So one day I'll catch a whole stream. Maybe. But I'll be back tomorrow on YouTube playing some more Sapiens. If you guys want to come hang out for it, you can. I think it's a fun little game. I'm hoping to build our little town. We'll go from tribe to town tomorrow. We didn't quite make it today. I was thinking we would, but we didn't quite make it. Again, if you're watching over on YouTube, you made it to the end of the video, go check the links out down below. This is Farmer Deuce. Channel, I have a main channel that I stream to Monday through Friday around 1 p.m. Eastern. Sometimes I start earlier, sometimes I start slightly later, not a whole lot. Also have a secondary channel where I'm currently playing Dinkum. It's called Pixel Deuce Plays. You can check all those links out down below. Lots of content coming out on YouTube. As well as Monday through Thursday on twitch.tv/DeuceMS. You can go find me over there. For everybody in live chat, I appreciate you being here. Much appreciated for the resub and the follows today. Thank y'all so very much. And I'm going to try to do a makeup stream on Saturday for some more Farm Sim, since I missed Tuesday. Very possible. Hope y'all have a great morning, afternoon, night, wherever you are. If I don't see you tomorrow or this weekend, then I hope you have a great weekend. Later, folks.